Yeah, good morning, folks. So we're going to be dicking around with this a little bit. Since somebody stole his Suburban, we're going to try to get the heater hose fixed in this thing. The great thing about it is he's got this old book. It's for 57, Cadillacs. And it gives a little bit of stuff, but I think he says it's one of these hoses down here that runs back into there and comes up. I see there's a big ass crack in that hose right there, but that looks like it's just a drain hose. I'm not sure what the hell that is. I mean, this old ass book he's got, basically it says that I need to remove the wheel skirt or dust protector, which I think is this guy right here, to get access to all this stuff. And then you look in the book for any kind of diagram or directions, and it basically in one little paragraph says remove screws and bolts, which I'm imagining are these things just down here where it connects. 1, 2, 3 of them. Then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 bolts here, but there's no pictures. It just basically says remove bolts and screws to remove the fender well. Okay, I could have done that shit without your little paragraph. And then in the last half of the chapter on the body, they give detailed instructions and pictures and from multiple angles on the rear body parts. But up here, nothing. Not a thing. It's just okay. And then it rained last night, so it's all it's supposed to be like 80 and beautiful. No, it'll be gray and rainy and shitty, so slide on the ground into there, right? But I'm not even sure if I need to do that, because I don't even know where the hell this crack is for this heater hose. And he says it's just blowing out water. There's the water pump. Well, they put it's gotta be the alternator right there. And then he says it's coming out down there, but here's for the brake. This thing right there is the brake. And then here's the heater dealy bobs right there. There's one on both sides. There's one over there. Is there one over there? He says there was one over there. But I don't see one over here. So what I'm gonna do is, there's one of them drains right there. That hose right down there. Looks like he's got the hose actually, instead of just draining down into the chassis. And then I imagine he's got one over here. I think that's what this is right there. It's just cracked. I think that's just a drain, because when you look down there, it just, let me see if I can, I don't have any light. Here's the light. You can see how it goes. Let me see here. I don't know if I can see that well enough to let you guys see, but it goes, looks like right there. See it? Maybe not. But it just kind of comes right there and it curves down. And it just, let's see if I can see that thing. Yeah, right. Well, I don't know if you can actually see that. There's the hoses. You can see the little tag on it right there, the black hose. So it's like in between this little front hose, right? Is that? Nope, that's not the one. Okay, here. Let me see if I don't know why you need to see it actually, but you got this hose right here, so it's like right down there, and it just looks like it just drains out underneath. It just drains down to the bottom. So I don't think that's the crack that we're worried about. I don't understand why that is hooked up like that. All pressed on the stuff, but it goes around there. I don't see anything or feel anything. There. These guys right here, they seem okay up here. So it's got to be back here, which is real kind of special, because then I think I need to take off this guy right here, this skirt, and they've got some connectors here I need to disconnect. It's full of crap. Well, it's just going to take some inspecting. And this is for, I don't know what that's for. It's old ass wires, but I mean, other than that, it'll start and run. It's just blowing water out. So he's got this hose, which is, I do believe this is the wrong size hose, but excuse me. We're gonna try to get some adapters or something, maybe make it work. If not, we'll just go get a piece of, I think this is 1.3", I don't know, 1 3/8 or something. This is 5/8 inch. So we'll see. I want to find out where it's leaking first, see if we can get this running, so at least he's got a vehicle besides his motorcycle. And then we'll continue on with this guy right here. I gotta get parts right now. I'm just starting school again here this September, in a couple weeks, and going back to work. So this will just be updated whenever, whenever I get money to buy parts, whenever I get time to screw around with it. This will be this. I'm not sure if I should. I've been thinking a lot about yanking the whole engine and how much of a pain in the ass that would be, and also thinking about I don't know. I think I'm just gonna, the engine's good, it just is dirty. I might just leave it and spray it off with some foaming cleaner. Same with the back, the wheels. I may just say screw it. I mean, buying new wheels and having them powder coated, and then new tires, and getting this all pulled apart here, the final drive, it just seems like a pain in the ass, to be perfectly honest. And I'm just gonna roll this thing, I'm just gonna drive around on it. So I don't know if I want to put a crap ton of money into it, but I definitely want to do the fenders, get the tanks painted and stuff, cut down. And that's not gonna fit on here anymore anyways. I'm gonna get new lights for it. I mean, I got this kind of wrap back up. Check the wires, everything seems okay. I kind of just half-ass taped it up. I'll put something around it. And I got my new ground wire run up to here, so I still want to check these and make sure I got these things for the stator lined up correctly. I'm not sure if that's necessary or not, if they all do the same thing or if they don't. But the new rectifier I got didn't have a plug, so I'm going to get one this time, an OEM one with the plug. Make sure I tag them with different color electrical tape to the connector, which is down here, this little guy right here. So I'll trace these lines out, so I got to cut all this up to here so that I can trace out these lines. I guess I could probably just run a current through it and see which one has where they come out over there. I'll try that first before I start cutting into it, but do a little tone out, just get a toner and just beep, 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 beep. See which one it beeps on. These ones may connect together and share a thing, I don't know. We will find out. But yeah, so lots of things. This thing, whenever I get money and time. That thing, I don't know. I'm gonna, hopefully it'll dry up a little bit underneath there today or tomorrow or something, and I'll be able to get underneath it and see if I can access. I'll probably just do that right now. I'll throw a tarp down or something. And we'll see. When I find out, I'll let you know. Thanks.